These are the best yellow skins in Counter-Strike 2 for every single budget, so there's a skin for everyone watching this video. Starting off with the under $1 budget, we have the R8 Revolver Banana Cannon, which is very funny looking and the minimum wear is just 90 cents. Going over to the SG Triarch, which is clean, it is not fully yellow but it is good enough and the minimum wear is about 80 cents. And then we have the under $10 budget, and here I went to the FAMAS Neural Net, which is the best yellow FAMAS if we exclude the commemoration of course, but that one is more gold than it is yellow, and this one in factory new is about $2.5. Next up, the M44 Buzzkill, which is hands down the best yellow M4 in the game, and it is pretty cheap as the field tested is around $9.8. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. Going over to the under 20, we have the Galil Chatter box, which is pretty decent. It is well worn but it looks nice and it costs about $15.5. Going over to the Glock Ramses Reach, this one is my favorite yellow Glock by far, and you can get the minimum wear version for about $10. And another one here is the Tech9 Fuel Injector, which just had to be here. It is factory new though, which costs about $17, but honestly just get the minimum wear version and save some money. And then we have the under $50 budget, and here I chose the M4 Chanticos Fire, which just fits perfectly. It is also a bit red, but it is mostly yellow, and the field tested version is around $29. Next up, the Mag 10 Stalker, which isn't fully yellow either, but I think it's the best one in the game, and the minimum wear is around $22. Then the AK the Empress, which isn't fully yellow of course, but it has a lot of yellow, so I'll count it, and the field tested is around $37. For under $100, we have the M4 Golden Coil, and this one is more gold than it is yellow maybe, but it is still pretty yellow, and the field tested version is around $60. And then we have the first gloves of the video, the Moto Gloves Transport, which are the best cheap yellow gloves that you can possibly go for, and these are field tested, which cost about $99. And going over to the under $200 budget, we have the Huntsman Lore, and this is the first yellow gold item that you can actually go for, but get it in field tested with low float, which will cost you about $185. And then the Shadow Daggers Lore, which are another option here. It is cheaper and it is also fully yellow, and these in well worn are $118. And then the Tech9 Race, and yeah, just don't get this. It is super expensive because of rarity and not so much because of the looks. It costs about an insane $140 in factory new. And then the AK Fuel Injector, which is hands down the best yellow AK. I have another one coming that is also pretty good, but this one in field tested is about $200. For under $500, we have the Hand Reps Caution, which are my second favorite yellow gloves. The best ones are coming in a bit though, but these in minimum wear are around $400. And then the AK Pantera Wonka, which is another option for a yellow AK. I think I prefer the Fuel Injector though, and this one in factory new is $345. And then the Flip Lore, which is super clean and it is one of the better yellow knives out there, and the minimum wear version is $375. And then we have the MP9 Bulldozer, and yeah, don't get this one either. Just like the Tech9, it is expensive because of rarity, and the minimum wear is $225, which is just insane. And then for under $1,000, we have the M9 Bayonet Lore, and here you should go for a low float field tested, which will be pretty clean and it will cost you about $990. And for the gloves, we have the Sport Gloves Omega, which are hands down the best yellow gloves in the game. There's another one coming, but these in minimum wear are $980. And then for any budget, if there was no limit on the budget, we have the Sport Gloves R8, which are another option for yellow gloves, but these in minimum wear are $1,150, and honestly I prefer the Omega that I showed you before, and they are also cheaper. And then we have the Butterfly Knife Lore in factory new, and it is just one of my favorite knives in the game overall. No matter the colors, it honestly looks amazing, but it is also very expensive because this one costs $4,000. And then we have another AK, which is the Gold Arabesque, and yeah, I know that it is probably more gold than it is yellow. The name of the skin is literally gold, but I think it counts for a yellow loadout honestly, and if you want this one in factory new, it will be very expensive because it will cost you about $3,000, which is just insane. And that is it. Let me know what your favorite yellow skin in the game is. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.